In this lecture, we're going to give you a quick explanation of all the assets that are within this game. So first of all, inside of the scene-combat.unity, the scene has plenty of objects already. Inventory. It also has the inventory, which is this panel right here that has the panel for the stats. It has the backpack with the objects to equip, the items that are equipped right now, and a button to close that. Also, it has the health text and the statistics. So all the stats such as the dexterity, intelligence, strength, health, and so on. And something else that's here inside of the canvas is all the panel for the main menu, the one that you see here, to host the game and join the game. Now, right now, it's showing as soon as we play the game, but we're going to create a login system, so we don't want to see that yet. We want to make sure that the player is already logged in or not. If not, we will add a sign in or a sign up button. All right, having said so, this is it for the canvas. Now there's the main camera, not much to say here, you guys know that. The environment contains all the items for the environment with the trees, the grass, the mountains, and so on. And there's a manager that takes care of all the objects references. So we have plenty of references here to be able to access them, such as the strength, the skills, the backpack, and so on. It's all accessible through the manager. Now we also have a network manager, which is different. This is meant for the network, so that if we want to spawn a firebolt, or if we want to spawn a shield or a bow or so on, all the objects are referenced here. And that's how we can interact from the server to the client. All right, then there's a few more objects that are on the floor, such as the bow, the sword, and so on. These are objects that can be loot that's on the floor that can be taken by the main character to be able to use it. Now, as you can see, there is no player here, and the player is actually referenced in the network manager. It's right here. It says man1 prefab. So if you look here at man1 prefab, this is the main character here, and you can see it here. Okay, so this is our main character. It's only getting spawned when we click on join game, so that's why we never see it yet. But if we have 4 players joining the game, you will see 4 of these characters, 1 for each player. Alright, so that gives you a pretty good overview of all the assets and the assets of this demo. But what I want you to also see is that here you have plenty of assets that is used with the game. Some that we are going to use are the multiplayer UI here that has the board, the host game, as you can see, the one here. We're going to do some modifications and add our own for the login and register buttons as well. And you have the main character that's under man_1 with all the animations. So that's a lot of animation. I know, it's amazing. You have the pyro particles for the fireballs. That's pretty cool. Lots of images in the side of sprites to create some amazing sprites with lots of icons, so that you can create your own online multiplayer fantasy game. So feel free to use them. They are open source. I did not make them. I got them for free on the internet, so feel free to reuse them as well. Okay, so that will be enough for a quick overview. See you guys in the next lecture.